I'm originally from the UK. Spent about 10 years in Germany working in innovation. That's where I met my wife. And we moved to San Francisco about 4 years ago. We stayed there for a year and then have now been about 3 years in Boston.
It was interesting because we were finally kind of settling down living in California. It had been shy of a year. We loved it. However, we were living in a city and in a shoebox-sized apartment, honestly speaking. And then we were going to expect our first child, and we knew that things would have to change anyway. So we were willing to follow his new career path, which was fantastic. And he was enchanted by his visit in Boston. So we were like, just let's try it.
I think the interesting thing is Boston is the tiny little city with lots of towns around it.
We chose a suburban town that was very family oriented, with a lot of young kids and parents willing to meet other parents.
This area of Boston is good for families anyway, like great schools, great neighborhoods around here. In the Boston area there's a lot of really highly educated people. There's a lot of universities and colleges. There's a lot of startups, it's pharmaceutical. And so there's the opportunity for work here is fantastic, especially if you're relocating with the spouse. Coming from Europe, we like to walk, we like to use public transport. Looking around Boston, we wanted to find a town that you could get to Boston on public transport. My daughter just likes going on the bus. I think that's why we use public transport. Sometimes we go on the bus just to go on the bus. People in Boston like sports a lot. Since I've been here, I've been to the Red Sox a lot. As a family in the New England area, we like being outside.
We love that we have proximity to outdoor activities, hiking, as well as a fantastic bike path.
Going to the beach with the family in the summer is fantastic. Going snowboarding or skiing in small ski hills. You don't have to drive out for 3 hours to get to the mountain, it's very close. On my commute to Lawrence, I can stop via the beach before work when the surf's good, which is fantastic. It's not too bad to be out in the water with your friends, and it's nice to be out in the nature. And I think the fun thing is it's nature, but it's close by. New Balance is a family-run company, and that's fantastic. You're encouraged to try things, and you're given the freedom to do what you want.
When I started work, I was a little bit hesitant, thinking, oh, it's new people, new everything, but I was welcomed so fast and made good friends and good colleagues and felt part of the brand very quickly. The brand's really on the rise right now, and so it feels nice being part of that wave and making the brand even more global.
Everyone at New Balance does share the values of integrity and working as a team, which means the other stuff, the relocating and moving the house, becomes a lot easier because you know that everyone at work is fun to work with. It's like being a family. This is my home in New England. This is my career. This is my life in balance.